So are you at least excited about the college tour?
Girls, freedom, party! Whoa, y'all trying to be famous? Huh? Cause we don't need y'all here.
Just call it to press conference.
Gotta go with my gut.
Well, don't let your gut get you killed.
To me, because something is wrong and I'm tired of trying to guess what it is.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love The Chi, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about The Chi Season 4, Episode 2. Now this is just my quick thoughts, early impressions. The episode just went off about 20 minutes ago, and I want you guys to leave your quick thoughts, early impressions down below. Now this episode, of course, more details come up when it comes to Douda. More, of course, storylines pop up for your boy Kevin as far as what he's going through. We're starting to see how things are starting to play out, right? Now, I will say this. Your boy, Jason Weaver, man, he entered the show, and that's going to be a problem. You can see right now, you can feel the tension between his character, Imani, and your boy, Trig. You already know that will be an issue eventually, or it's already an issue right now because Imani, she ain't trying to have him up in there. I was happy to see Jason Weaver's character enter the Chi universe. I can't wait to see more of his storyline. Now, I dropped, of course, my final predictions, and, you know, some things did come true, some things did not come true. So we're definitely going to talk about that. But I will say this. In this episode, we saw your boy Kevin and Gemma and how things are playing out between the two. See, we're starting to see how things, or, you know, why she did what she did. Things are playing out in a way that's making Kevin look very bad. He's going through a whole lot. And that college party that he was at, man, he lucky. He is lucky, man, because last thing you want to be doing is in there popping Molly, you know, and drinking at the same time with people you don't know on a college campus. I mean, that's a recipe for disaster. And the dude was on one at that party. I'm looking like, man, what's going on? Now, I have to go back and rewatch, but where did Jake go during that party? I mean, I know they all went up there to play those games or whatever. Then all of a sudden, Jake disappeared. I mean, I don't really know. Maybe I missed something, but I'm going to tell you right now, Kevin definitely looked out of place, and, you know, it was not looking too good for him. The entire episode, he was just going through it. We saw the argument with him and Gemma, and he just getting tired. But as I told you guys, Kevin ain't mentally there. He is not mentally there. This dude is definitely going to need some, I would say, some more therapy. He has to get his mind straight because he's going through a whole lot of emotions, and it's very hard for him to deal with those things. And we saw it once again in this episode. Now, let's talk about Jada, y'all. Man. And now, my predictions, man, I've been saying, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying, she probably got knocked up, or maybe she caught an STD. But no, I seen one of you guys mentioned this as far as one of the predictions, and that was she may just have cancer. And that was crazy, man, because she did. I was like, oh my God. Once Sway said, what's this lump? I'm looking like, oh, we already know what time it is. We know what time it is once he said that. Now, she says she gets it checked every year, no problem. But then at the end of the episode, we knew what's up. If you've been watching the trailers, you knew something was going to happen with Jada as far as, you know, her going to the doctors. But we just didn't know exactly what that was. And y'all saw the breakdown and how sad this is. Because I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Even though she's messing around with Sway, she does seem happy. And she's having a lot of fun. And for this to happen, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, realistically speaking, y'all, that is a lot. I've seen stories like this. I've seen people at a very young age get breast cancer. I'm looking like, that's a tough one right there. And the crazy part is, you know, she's dealing with what she's dealing with. Emmett is dealing with he's dealing with, and we're going to talk about him. But how will he take this news, especially knowing what he's just going through with his relationship? Jada, man, crazy, right? Now, as far as Otis Perry, we knew he was going to have like an emergency presser. We knew he was going to be doing something crazy. And, of course, he wants to defund law enforcement, the police. This is what he wants to do. As I told you guys, through these episodes, we're going to start to see the motive. And if you guys check the camera angles, now I can just be reaching, but man, during that little presser when he was outside, when he was saying that he was going to defund and all that stuff, he was running his mouth, firing the cops and stuff. It really did seem like from the angles they were shooting, like someone was out there watching, like, okay, you going to do that? You know, maybe it was the person that shot him. Who really knows? But they did a great job once again with the camera angles. But Otis Perry, he's going to have a lot of new enemies coming his way. Now, Rose was telling him, she was like, look, you don't want to do this. Marcus was telling him as well. They're trying to pretty much say, look, we have to do, or I would say at least try a different approach when it comes to this. And do this like, look, I'm the head in charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm Joe Clark up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's crazy. But they going to come for duty, y'all. You already know it. They're going to come for him. It's sad that's going to have to play out like that, but they going to do something. Trust me, it ain't just going to go down like that. Now, we see Treg, of course, in his storyline, and Imani, as I talked about. Hopefully, he can continue to help his boy out. And, you know, your boy Rashad can get back on his feet. As of right now, he was happy to be out. And Treg understood that. Like, look, my man's is out. Let's let him live life. Let him do what he do for this night. We're going to see down the line how everything's going to play out with that storyline. But trust me, it's going to be some tension within that storyline. And let's talk about some tension. And we talking about Emmett and Tiffany, y'all. Crazy. Now, we knew based off the description that Emmett was going to tell her the truth. But the way that he told her the truth is, you know, I question it. Now, if it was me, if I was in his shoes, not that it would probably have changed anything, because to be honest with you guys, it probably wasn't. Tiffany probably would have went out there and did what she wanted to do, right? But if I was going to tell her the truth, I would have been like, look, you know, before we got married, I clapped Dominique's cheeks. Before we got married, I clapped Dominique's cheeks. I would have put a whole lot of emphasis on before we got married. You see what I'm saying? Not that it's going to matter to her because she's pissed off, right? But it was before marriage. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about that? Is that really a big deal to y'all? But at the end of the day, Emmett did tell her the truth. He told her, look, you know, I clapped Dominique's cheeks, and yeah. But Tiffany, she got up so quick, she was so angry. Emmett couldn't really explain that it was before they got married, right? So, technically, he didn't cheat as far as the marriage, right? But he wasn't honest as far as those issues, as far as those problems that could occur during the marriage. You want to, you know, clear all that dirt, especially if you want to tell her the truth. You know what I'm saying? You probably want to do that before you got, you know what I'm saying, you getting married. Because now you already done got married. You signed his paperwork. You tell her that you did what you did. She goes off and she gets her cheeks clapped by Dante. Now this marriage is very messy, right? It's very messy. It's not looking too good, y'all. It ain't looking too good for your boy Emmett. You can tell that he knows something happened. And I was hoping Tiff would be like, what? Like, explain to me what happened. But she was like, I'm out of here. I'm going to get revenge. I'm going to make myself feel good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she went to go do. She went out there and she did what she had to do, right? But at the end of the day, it was before, as far as Emmett, not saying that it was right, because I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it happened before. But Emmett, he explained, well, he didn't get to explain how he, you know, that it was before. So they're going to have to deal with that, y'all. It's plain and simple. Something's going to have to go. We know that Emmett and Tiff, they definitely got married a little bit too early. Let's just be honest. It was too early. But now, since they are married and things have happened, they're going to have to figure this out. What would y'all do if y'all was in Emmett's shoes? What would you do? If this happened, and if you was in Emmett's shoes, what would you do? Let me know down below. And if you was in Tiffany's shoes, what would you do, right? You let me know down below. Now I'm gonna tell you right now before I end the video. If I was Emmett and I clapped Dominique's cheeks before, and then I decided to tell her the truth after the fact, after we got married, signed all this paperwork legally, we are together, and then she went and got her cheeks clapped by Dante, yeah, it's over. But that's just me. It's over. You know why it's over? Because I might as well just end it right now. Because as of right now, I'm already stressed out. I want you guys to just look how Emmett's been acting. Stressed out. I mean, mentally ain't there. And this is just, you know, at the very beginning of marriage. And she already went out there and did what she had to do. The foundation of this, you know, this family is not right. And nah, I'm good. We ain't gonna start off like that. I can't do it because I can see if y'all was starting off good, but even without the whole cheating stuff going on, it wasn't the best start anyway. But that's just me. If I'm Emmett, I'm out of there. We ending this right now. It is what it is. But hey, I know people work through things like this, and stuff like this does happen, but damn, I don't know about that, man. I'll be like, nah, I'm up out of here. But you guys let me know, man. Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below, man. What do y'all think about tonight's episode of The Chi? Overall, this was an okay episode. It's starting to break it down as far as the details on what's going on. We're starting to see more of the story on why Gemma did what she did. Tiffany, of course, did what she just did. And of course, Jada, and more details and a motive is building for Douda. And did y'all peep how Rose was like, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get yourself killed? And Douda was like, what is that, a threat? So they kind of trying to point the finger at her, right? We're seeing that. But I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't her. Trust me, it's not her. But that's just my opinion. But thank you guys. I will be dropping a full recap today, later on in the day for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait, man. But thank you guys for the love and all the support. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.